Hello, my name is Ganesh and welcome back to my YouTube channel CareerFlex. So this is very important videos for those people who want to give IELTS exam in 2022. I have given my IELTS exam in 2022 and I want to share my own experience and everything that I have adapted to score 7 band in my overall IELTS exam. Particularly for listening, I scored 8 band, and also for reading, I scored 8 band. And this video is particularly about how you can score 8 band in IELTS reading section. And this video I will give 4 important parts, or this video is divided into 4 parts. First is that study material which I followed, how you can go through study materials. It is very important for reading section you start preparing early, because it will take huge amount of times to get perfect on that. Now third thing is that what are the things I keep in mind while I solve reading section. And fourth and most important thing, it is a bang on things you have to keep in this mind, that what I keep in mind, what was going on my mind when I was solving reading section in real IELTS exam. Yes, it is very important thing to consider, that when you go on real exams, what are the things you have to keep in mind, because at that times your day can be bad or anything can be happens to which can differ your marks or which can affect your performance. So let's start. So first and most important thing is what study material which I followed, and I will give a short answer. I follow Cambridge module. Cambridge module is a very effective and efficient way to deal all this section of IELTS exam. I solve reading, listening, writing and speaking section all from my Cambridge module. Download 3 to 15 or maybe there are around 17 till 17 modules. Don't download 1 and 2 because they are old modules, and you have to download from 3 to 16 modules. The link of the Cambridge module you can find in the description. In the description you can download at the free of cost. And after downloading the study material, the Cambridge book, now the second and most important thing you have to do is solve at least one Cambridge every day. What do you mean by one Cambridge? You have in any module there are at least 4 tests. You have to solve at least one test, full test. Maybe you are thinking that I am good in listening or I am good in writing, but I don't want to solve all the module, or you want to skip all the things. But I solve every day all the modules, and from the day of my preparation I decided that this is going to my routine of solving everyday full modules, and because of that I scored good in reading and listening. You have to cover the 3 paragraph. As you know, there is a 3 paragraph in reading section. You have to cover 3 paragraph in 1 hour. At the day of the exams you can miss, you are likely going to miss 1 or 2, 3 questions because you are not able to do the question in a given time. But if you start preparing, then you will be able to cover all the 3 sections in 1 hour. This is very important to keep in mind, that you have to solve the Cambridge in 1 hour. Earlier I used to solve the Cambridge in 1 hour 15 minutes, but later on I become so proficient in English. Maybe I can in some of the mock tests I even solve all the 3 Cambridge in 45 minutes. Can you imagine that? All the Cambridge in 45 minutes, and on that I even scored 36 or 37 from 40 questions. So this is the second important thing. And the third important things, what are the things you have to keep in mind while solving the questions of the reading, right? There are the different types of the question, true, false and not given. There are headlines. You have to fill up the blanks. Oh my god, there are so many types of the question. For that, for true false, you have to, there is not a rocket science. You have true false means the content is given, or false, their content is not given, or it is not relevant, or not maybe false. And not given, it means you cannot find that you cannot find a sentence in the paragraph. This is the simple things, and I keep in mind these points while solving true and false, right? For headlines is simple things. I read all the paragraph. People tell that they for the reading paragraph you have to skim. I don't recommend skimming, right? Skimming is such a myth that by skimming you will able to solve the questions. This is such a foolish thing. I read all the paragraph very concentrated and with a very focused manner, and I solve that headlines. After reading that paragraph, try to summarize in your memory, and it will definitely help you to tackle a reading section. And now the next is fill-ups. Fill-up is the most easy things, and you have to search for the word or the synonyms in the given paragraph, and you will get that or related to that word. Then you will solve the filling the blanks. All the question from 1 to 13, they are synchronized with paragraph. For the first question you will find in earlier paragraph, and the last question you will find that answer in later part of the paragraph. So these are the way you can solve the paragraph. And the fourth and most important thing, and this is the things you have to keep your mind opens while I'm saying. At the day of the exam, my day was very bad, but because of my practice, I was able to tackle my bad day. On the first paragraph, on the first or second paragraph, I left around 1 or 2 questions on each, and I don't want to waste my more time on that question, so I just skip those questions and jump to the third paragraph. And later on that, I saved at least 3 to 4 minutes to go through my unsolved question and solve that questions. So you have to keep in mind that you don't want to waste more time on a question that you cannot find the answer. You have to solve the paragraph in 20 minutes and 20 minutes each. If you get times, then you can go through, then you can again go on an unsolved question. And this is the thing, and you have to keep in mind, and it is very important. And on the day of the exams, you have to keep in on a second most important thing. Drink not a lot of water. You have to drink little bit of water so you can be hydrated, but too much of water can cause you trouble. Don't drink too much of water. And this is all for the reading section. And if you have any doubt, please comment down below. You can mail me, you can DM me on Instagram. I will love to help you. Also, for any study materials, you can find the link in the description. And also I will give a Cambridge whole PDF from 3 to 16 in the given link. You can download at the free of cost. This free of cost study material will be only for the limited time, right? This is not going to be for huge amount of, so these things will not last long, and this thing is free for maybe around 1 week or 10 days, and after that there will be a charge of study material of Cambridge. You can download from anywhere, but I will recommend download. It will be virus free, and the system will not hang. And also these are the strict things which I followed for my preparation, and I get 8 bands. I want you to also get 8 band. For 8 band you have to score more than 35 marks in 40 questions, and that's the way you have to do reading section. So if you have any doubt, please comment down below. Please subscribe and like my YouTube my channel, and I really need at least 1000 subscriber. So bye bye and have a nice day. Ta-da.